Hello everybody and welcome to Hawkeye FX Weekly Review with your host Marcus Toombs on the 24th of July 2017. Now last week was very slow on the market with little pip movement, and that was interjected with high volatility around news releases, and we may well find that this is now the case through to the end of August over the summer months. Okay, let's look at what we expected. Last week we were expecting yen strength and Aussie strength, and neither of those two disappointed. The Aussie was our strongest currency, and you see here from the week beginning 17th, we strengthened throughout the week against all of our 6 currency pairs. The yen also continued to strengthen, especially against the US dollar and the pound. Didn't strengthen against the Aussie, which is stronger than it, and a little bit sideways against the other 3 currency pairs. Now last week we were looking for euro weakness coming down here, US dollar weakness, and if this pound turned down, which it did, then pound weakness through the week. Looking at the pound here on the 240-minute charts, you can see the pound weakened against all of its 6 currency pairs. The US dollar wasn't far behind, weakening against 5 of the 6 currency pairs, just strengthening a little bit against the pound, but still hovering here at the all-important 1.3000 level. And finally, the euro, we did see some weakness coming in against the yen and the Aussie, a little bit sideways against the Canadian and the New Zealand, but certainly started to strengthen towards the end of the week against the US dollar and the pound. Okay, if we look at the economic calendar for the week ahead, we can see it's quite quiet on news again. This is just showing the Tier 1 data. The week really gets going on Wednesday, and especially with the FOMC statement and the interest rate decision from the US. Now we're expecting rates to be kept on hold at 1.25. We'll be looking at the statement to see if there's any forward guidance for monetary policy change. We also got the GDP out of the US on Friday. Okay, back to Wednesday, we have inflation out of Australia, which is expected to be lower than the previous month, and then the GDP reading from the pound. On Thursday, core durable goods, and then on Friday, we have the GDP also from Canada. Okay, so what are we looking for this week? I'm looking for continued yen strength here. Look for some pullbacks to enter the trades, and also for pound weakness, especially as we go through GDP on Wednesday, and we could expect this price to continue to fall. The other 2 currencies to look out for is euro strength, as this turned up very sharply on the daily time frame, New Zealand strength coming in here, and Canadian weakness. Now the 2 currencies to watch also are the Aussie up here. This will turn down and start to weaken. We should see some weakness come into the price during the week. And then looking at the US dollar with all the news releases, this is coming down and looking like it may turn to start coming into some strength, but it may well continue to weaken given the political problems in the US at the moment. Okay, I hope this helps, and I wish you all the best for your trading. The market is likely to be very slow again this week, so if you find you're getting chopped out of your trades, then do look to move up and trade some higher time frames.